On the left side of the screen are the two newbies here at the Retro City Festival. They just won in the qualifiers. They're up there on the top. On the side, on the left, Adam and Chris B. They're Chris B. I just said that out loud. Chris B. Anyway, we're going to be going against Mike and Dave. Those are our old school guys from the 90s, champions in their own right. So, folks, are you ready? Get set. Go! All right, folks, same deal. We've got the new kids on the left. We've got the old favorites on the right side. Old school on the right, new school on the left. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Does experience beat freshness? All right. So we're going to see what they're going to do. Remember, everybody knows what's going on. First player to get to 50 moves on to the Rad Racers. And in this great exposition here, we got our old school guys on the right, both getting pounced on, and then followed by the new school guys getting pounced on. So they're all equally as bad. All right, so we're back at it right now, and as we go along here, we're looking at almost a four-way tie. It's really too close to call right now. 36, 36, 35, 34. First player to get to 50. The two players on the right, for those of you just joining us, are veterans from the 90s who qualified, finalized, or even won in their respective tournaments back in the 90s. And the two players on the left, new guys who qualified right here, right now. And looks like, oh my gosh, everybody is moving on. Looks like we had Mike get there first. So we had a guy from the old school going there first, followed by a new schooler jumping in there. But all four are revving up their engines pretty much at the same time. So Mike's got a little head start going on right now. He's zooming down the road. Everybody's in there right now. All right. All right, so Mike is driving fine. He's doing great. Look at the speed he's got going on right there. Chris looks like he's driving a little timid. I don't know what's going on. Chris, oh, whoa. Chris almost kissed the bumper. Mike's driving. He's got his driver's license. He's got his AARP going on. He's allowed to drive. Yeah. We're checking the date on there. Are you allowed to drive? I think he is. Watch out there. All right, Mike's making his way. There we go. All right. Chris doing okay. Adam doing okay. Dave driving like he's wearing Depends, but that's all right. Dave still doing his thing, easing on down the road. Mike, though, showing, hey, you know what? He is a driver right there. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe the hat gives him that special thing like Gandalf. I don't know. Mike, though, right now is in the lead. But you know what? Chris is saying, I know where you are, Mike. I'm coming up on you, buddy. Dave, though, showing he's got the need for speed. As we zoom on down the road, Mike still commanding lead. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened, how I missed this. Maybe because I'm talking about Mike and Dave too much, but it looks like Adam decided to play along. And Mike doing a little Tokyo Drift here. I don't know what's going on, but it looked really slick. I don't know how it's going to help his score. All right, we got hecklers for the old men right there. All right, well, he slowed down. We got him a good controller. He had a senior discount. Way to go, Mike. Dave doing all right there, too. So I'm looking at Mike. I'm looking at Dave. Oh, Mike flipped out at the end there. I've heard he does that from time to time. But it didn't matter because he bounced over the finish line. Flipping also is Dave. But guess what? The two old guys right now, old school, is in the lead, folks. Starting off with Tetris. All right, well, looks like Adam finally decided, hold on a second here. I can do this. Us from the 21st century, we can do this. All right, so Adam and now Chris is in the game. So on the right, you got 20th centuries over here. Over here on the left, 21st century Fox is going on over there. Who's going to get the points? That's what it's about right now. And Dave looks like he knows how to play this game. So does Mike. Let's take a look here what's going on here, where we stand right now as the time ticks down. Nobody made a serious move yet. Nobody's done anything really impressive, but it looks like Mike's going to put in the net right there with a Tetris right there. First one of this match, followed by Dave. Okay, so it looks like our old school dudes are sitting there going, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. All right, then Mike doing another Tetris. Dave doing another Tetris. Right now I'm looking over there at Chris and Steve, and Well, I don't quite know what to call that. Oh, Adam got a Tetris. All right, so they're in it right now. Folks, we are coming down to about a minute and 45 seconds left in this. Just to let you know where we are. Boom, way to get out of a jam right there, Dave. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and now he's got an open slot. And bam, Dave, way to go. Did you see that happen? Don't blink twice, folks. You'll miss it. Mike's about to do it, too. There you go. All right, over here, though, at the top, I'm looking at Chris. Chris is like, help me, help me. I don't know what's going on over there, Chris. You got to get something going on, man, because you're near the top and you're not doing it the right way. These guys are showing you they know how to play. All right, he's got one. He's coming down. Chris, boom. There you go, Chris. Doing what you need to do as we come up now to the time that's ticking down, folks. We are about to cross that 1 minute mark, coming up in about 5 seconds, and the players are still getting their game on. And it looks like right now, it looks like we're looking at Dave in the lead, followed by Mike. Not too far behind is Adam. We're under a minute, folks. We just crossed the 60-second mark. Old school on the left, new school on the right. Looking at Dave, showing everybody, hey, guess what? I got this game. Mike's going, I'm right there with you, pal. We've got Adam going, but I want to play too. And we've got Chris going, hey, what time is the pizza? All right, boom. Nice move there, Chris. Talking about you, but you made a move. You're doing a great job. We're down to like under 30 seconds, folks. We're down to under 30 seconds. And as I said that, Dave hit another Tetris. We're coming down to about the 20-second mark right now, folks. And again, it looks like it is an all-out free-for-all from the old school guys, the people who did it, who set the tone, who won championships already. We're down to 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming out, old school, taking it, Dave taking it, followed closely by Mike. Dave and Mike, great job. Hey, big round of applause those for Adam and Chris, getting up there, showing what they got in the face of legends. All right, we're getting ready, folks, here. And for those of you joining the party, welcome. Welcome to the Nintendo World Championships 1990 reunion. What we're doing is we're taking a couple of players that won or were finalists back in the 90s, and they're going to be competing against two people who were finalists right here today at the Retro City Festival. They're going to go head to head to head to head. That's 4 heads, right? Yes. Head to head to head to head to see if old school can learn a thing or two from the newbies, or does experience always win? On your mark, get set, go! Okay, the gun has been fired. The players are in place. On the left-hand side of your screen, Quan and Steven, the newbies that came up here and qualified just today, versus Bob and Chris, who were players from back in the day, both respected players, winning, qualifying in their own various championships and tournaments back in the 90s. And now they're off. They're trying to get up to 50 points. Right now, everybody's going down on the hole. They know what to do. Now, our new players, Chris and Steven, they showed that they got the right stuff when they came up here earlier today. Matter of fact, Quan was our front runner going into this matches that they were playing. But right now, all of them got pounced, so all of them are pretty much at an even keel right now as we proceed on. Seeing who's going to get up to 50, bouncing going on. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. Watch out. There we go, jumping over the bottom. Oh, great move there by Chris. Great move by Steven also. Quan, I don't know. A little problem there with Bob also. All right, and we're trying to get up to 50. Man, this is like so close. So incredibly close. Okay, it looks like Steven's got a little catching up to do, because right now Quan is moving on, and so is Chris. So we've got a representative from the old school on the right, and then we've got a representative from the new school on the left. Both getting in the cars at the same time, and then the flippity dippity, Steven and Bob getting in the car at the same time too. So folks, we got a representative from each camp in first place and second place. So folks, now we're moving on. Bob, Chris doing their thing. Quan and Steve trying to show we're allowed to hang too. And they are all moving on right now. It looks like an even heat. All right, so if you take a look and see what's going on, just like the race started, Quan and Chris seem to be neck to neck in their own rights in first place. And it looks like Bob and Steven neck and neck in second. But wait, Bob just pulled out a move there. Bob now seems to be holding his own with Quan and Chris. And Steven doing the flippity flip. Boom, taking a dirt nap on the highway. Got to get back on the road. And it looks like Steven made a mistake that may cost him the victory. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right, so players are moving on. Quan, Bob. Again, for the folks joining, Bob and Chris, the two players on the right of the screen, are both winners back from the 90s. And Quan and Steven, a couple of winners that qualified just today. All right, so we got old school meeting new school, 20th century meeting 21st century, in a head-to-head competition here at the Nintendo World Championship at Retro City Festival. Right now, we're going to see if the experience is the best teacher. Bob and Chris both seeming like they're doing a great job, but then Quan, not too shabby either. Quan, the front runner in his qualifying competitions. Steven, Bob hit a pole there, and it looks like he's got to slow down a little bit, get back on the road. Put on your glasses, Bob. Come on now. Oh, Chris bouncing over the goal, but it looks like, look at this, folks. Quan, the newbie, he's going to get the Tetris first, followed closely by Chris, our OG, with the building. Now it's about the strategy, what they're going to do, how they're going to build. It's about points. Bob joining the party. Steven, I don't know what's going on, Steven. Steven's doing a Tokyo drift down on the bottom. He's now is ready to jump into a little bit of brick building here. And it looks like we are going to see who is going to be in the end here. We've got Chris. We've got Bob. We've got Quan. We've got Steven. All working away here at getting the high score. All right, so look, right now we're looking over here. You can see that both players, boom, Quan getting the Tetris, and it looks like if he plays it right, Chris, boom, joining him. Great job by both of the players. As you can see, those two are neck and neck here. It looks like Bob and Steve are also waiting to make their move. And oh my gosh, boom, Bob, welcome Bob. Bob says, I'm in town. Do you see me? How you like me now? And we're waiting to hear waiting to see what Steven's going to do. Steven said, I got a Tetris for you too. He just pulled one off there. In the lead though is Chris right now. And, but no, wait, I'm sorry, flip it up. Bob in the lead. No, Quan in the lead. You know what? I'm going to stop calling the lead because these guys are just bouncing all over the place. It's that close of a match, folks. That close. We're at about 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this particular competition. Old school on the left. Old school on the right. New school on the left. The score is the main thing we're looking at, folks. And right now, as I read the scores, it looks like Quan, the newbie, is like showing everybody, hey, I got what it takes, old guys. And we're still looking. We got some building going on. We're getting down now right now, folks. Time is ticking. And guess what, folks? We are now at the 1 minute mark. 1 minute left in this competition. 1 minute to go. Old school on the right. New school on the left. And it looks like right now, from where I stand, it looks like Quan, the leader in all of his preliminary competitions, is in the lead right now as we count down the time remaining in this particular match. All right, so let's see. We've got a great move there by Quan, followed by a great move there by Chris. And we're looking at what's going on right now, folks. Look, we are now at 30 seconds left, folks. 30 seconds left in this competition. 30 seconds left, and it looks like Bob said, hey, tapping on Quan's shoulder, going, I'm right here, son. And then Quan went, I'm moving away, old man. Get in your walker. You can't catch me. Quan is moving ahead there. Bob, though, saying, hey, I will not be denied. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, coming out ahead, folks, we got a new school winner, Quan. Great job, Quan. All right, so we had an old school winner. We had a new school winner. Great job. We got another exciting match coming up. The gun is up. On your mark. Get set. Go! All right, they're pressing the button. Folks, this is the tiebreaker. We couldn't have planned this if we wanted to. Old school, new school. We've got Vince representing the new school on the left. Robin representing old school on the right. One of them's going to walk away a winner, and one side's going to walk away the victor. All right, both of them jumping in the hole, trying to get those coins. In Super Mario Brothers, it's the first person to get the 50 coins. You know this. I'm repeating myself, but right now, everything is at stake. This is what this whole competition is about. All right, so I had to drink some water. Robin, slight lead. Vince saying, hey, hold on. I know how to do this too. Now remember, Vince was the one that organized the Tetris thing. Oh, Vince got hit. Oh, looks like Robin has a chance to pull out ahead here. He's still collecting coins while Vince has to start over again. And it looks like right here, Robin is going to move on first while Vince is still banging his head up against the box here. So it looks like Vince is going to be able to get in the car for a little rad racing first. But remember, Robin representing the OG gamers from back in the 90s, jumping into the car first. Vince finally is able to get his driver's license, get into the car, and see if he can keep up. This is about skill, folks, because Robin has a nice lead going into the rad race. And Vince is going to have to really show some skills in order to catch up and come out ahead. So as we take a look at what's going on over there, you can see right there that Robin is indeed in the lead because he got a head start first. Vince realizing that it's all on him. Everybody in this crowd that came here today, that's been playing today, is being represented by Vince. It's all on him. We all get to yell and scream victory if Vince is able to pull off a lead. However, Robin and his band of merry men will be able to cheer victory if he's able to pull off a win. And right now, the way it looks like Robin is ahead. All right, we're moving along here. I don't think Robin is from the hood, but this man, oh my gosh, Vince did something that he did not need to do, and that is crack up on the road, hit a possum or something, I don't know. Meanwhile, Robin keeping a commanding lead, pulling way out in front now. Vince, you need to call Uber, dude, because you are so far behind. Robin, though, going around that curve, staying on the road, watching out for those poles. Guys trying to pull out in front of him. Hey, look out for Bumblebee right there, Robin. Vince, though, saying, hey, I know where I'm going. Okay, look at Robin doing a move here, going up the middle. Look at that, threading that needle, Robin. Watch out, though, for those poles on the side there. Watch out for the trees. Like George of the Jungle. You got to be careful there, Robin. You know what you're doing. He's hugging the edge. Oh! Robin hit the tree right there at the goal, but you know what? He bounced over it, so he is moving on. Now, right now, we're in the final stage, Tetris. This is the game that Vince helped organize in the competition that happened yesterday. But Robin has a commanding head start. He is building, and Vince is still driving down the road. Vince is not even out of the car yet. He bounced, he hit the sign, he crossed the goal, but look at this. We have a stack already being made by Robin. Robin, for those of you who are joining, Robin, a winner, a champion from the 90s, representing the old school. Vince won in the competition here, not won, but he qualified in the competition today. Old school versus new school. Old school on the right, new school on the left. Commanding lead right now by Robin, the OG representative up in here. Boom, opening up that hole, playing like he knows what he's doing. We can see that Vince is trying to build up for a Tetris right there. That thing that Robin just did. And as time goes on, the clock ticks down. The blocks build up. Robin is in the lead. And boom, closing the gap is Vince with a Tetris right there. Robin's waiting for that right piece, that elusive piece, so he can drop it down. And there it is! It came for him just like he wished for it. Oh my gosh, Vince should have put it down the side, but he put it on the top. That could cost him later. We're going to see as this match goes on. All right, time is ticking down, folks. We are about at 1 minute and 40 seconds into this left in this match. And as we watch, we still see that Robin is in the lead. But you know what? Not doing a shabby job. It's Vince. He's saying, I'm going to hang with you, bro. I'm going to try to do what I can. But he's going to have to make some serious moves, just like that maybe, to catch up a little bit. But boom, No, Robin will not be denied. He's like, get in the back seat in the baby chair, pal. I'm driving here. Daddy's driving. You get to ride in the back. Oh! All right. Right. Oh, my gosh. So, definitely. Oh, wait. Is Vince in trouble? Did he make a critical error? He is in dangerous trouble right now. His score is low. His bricks are high. His hopes are dashed. Oh! Wow! 30 Tetris right there. Can you smell what the Robin's cooking? Way to go. This Robin don't need no Batman. He's in control. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Talking about putting a clinic on him. Boom! There he goes again. My goodness. We are at 30 seconds left in this match. And aside from a magic genie, Vince, I don't know what the hell to tell you, pal. Right now we're looking at the score. And whoa! We're looking at the score right now. And Robin is like doing his thing. Folks, time is almost up. Count it with me, folks, if you would, all together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Well, the screen is done. Clock is...
Good job on the timer, Dorian.
Well, Big Ben had a little problem there, but there was no problem. Those last few seconds, unfortunately, would not have made a bit of difference in Vince's life. Because taking a commanding lead and the win, OG walking away with the victory. Robin and the OG players, Robin and the Hoods, give it up for everybody that played today, folks. Give it up for them.